Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Forgive me for being short of breath. I'm out here at the park over here by Mean Joe Green. My kids are over there practicing right now. Anyways, look, I want to get straight into the message. And the message is, you gotta treat your health like you gotta treat your heart like you treat your house. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta start treating our heart and our feelings and our boundaries the same way that we would as a home. And I was speaking to a friend, and some things just came to my mind, and I just wanted to share them with y'all. Excuse my shirt for being all wrinkled. I don't come out like this. My shirt was inside of my shorts, you know what I mean? So I had my shirt off, but I put it on for y'all guys. So, I like to be respectable. If anybody receiving the message, you hear me? But anyways, look. In a sense, like, let's say that, it's nighttime or whatever it is. You stay in the country, or maybe you stay in a new built area, or maybe y'all, you're around a lot of wild animals, right? Y'all stick with me because I'm getting to a point y'all gonna be like, bro, this is so profound. And it came to me, so I'm sharing it with y'all. All right. Excuse me for being out of breath. I just got done running, y'all. So if you're at your house, it is nighttime, and you know that there's a possibility that raccoons, squirrels, invaders, whatever, will be able to get in your house a lot easier, right? Then naturally, what you would do at night or during the day or whatever to protect your home, to not let mosquitoes, bugs, anything that could really mess with your peace, right? You're going to close that window, and you're going to make sure that nothing is able to enter in your house without you wanting it to, right? Okay. So, and that's even like, let's say if you're in a neighborhood where it's not the best community, but this is where you are for now. Like, you're gonna take extra measures. You're gonna put a fence around, a privacy fence. You're gonna put a lock on the fence. You're gonna put a lock on your door, a deadbolt, a latch. You're gonna have bars on the doors. You're gonna have bars on the windows. And if you're gonna take those type of measures to protect you and your family and your well-being, then that's just your house. So this is something that is tangible. It is something that could burn down. It is something that you can replace if the Lord just so happens to bless you again. But the one thing you cannot replace is you, right? So why do we go around allowing others to enter in our hearts, and we have no counter protection? You leave your windows open to your heart. You leave the doors open to your heart. You leave the back door open to your heart. You get what I'm saying? Like, we truly just let whatever in. And the thing is when you let it in, what's the natural nature of something? If somebody is doing something inside of your house, what are you going to do? And if they're breaking the rules, you don't like what they're doing, you don't like how they're talking in your house, they're cussing around your kids, they're trying to smoke cigarettes, weed, crack, whatever, you name it. They're just disrespecting your home, right? You're going to kindly, or you're going to sternly tell them, get out of my house. And I feel the same way. And I'm talking to y'all from experience. This is why I'm talking like this. Because some of us, we fall in love. We give somebody our heart and our feelings, and we spend time with them. But then we slowly start letting things that are not acceptable become acceptable. You get what I'm saying? So in this sense, if you were gonna ask somebody to leave your home because they're disrespecting your home, they are putting your home at danger, leaving the burners on, just whatever it is. I feel we got the same right to do that with our hearts. I feel, when it's time to protect your home and it's your heart, then it's time to close those windows. It's time to close the doors. It's time to put the latches on, and people can't enter your house until you feel safe. Period. And the only people that have access to my house are my kids right now. You know what I'm saying? They have access because they deserve that. But there's a lot of people that are out here that constantly show you exactly who they are. We ignore the signs of who they are. And then we get into this state. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm going to be straight up, guys. look, I get tired of being single sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? I get tired of feeling like, man, I want to come home and I ain't even got to come home to a cooked meal. I come home and cook. You know, me and my woman we can interchange those things. I cook the dinner, you wash the dishes, you cook the dinner, I wash the dishes, however it's gonna be. But what I'm saying is I do at times miss those moments of having a companion, of having somebody I can come home and just, that's my best friend. That's the person I want to see when I get home. And it's hard, but we cannot rush into those things thinking that we're going to get what we truly want and what God truly has for us because we're tired of sitting still. Sometimes God is working things out of us so we can not make the same mistakes, or we can learn to not allow people to enter in our hearts or in our home and not respect who we are and our standards, our morals, and our beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think a lot of us even ask, what do you believe in? You believe in Jesus or anything like that before we start naming Jesus? We're head first. But anyways, y'all, like, I just want y'all to think about that, man. Like, we don't, I was listening to this song. I think it was, I want to say it was Brian Trejo. I think that's who it was. I was listening to his song, or it was another Christian hip hop artist. But he said, "Lord, break me before you bless me." And bro, when I say, like, for 2 days straight, I was stuck in that. Like, I understand that I need the Most High to break me, my pride, my way of thinking. He has to remove the old way, the old me, because we get stuck in these customs and we get stuck in thinking certain things. And if that was going to work the first 3, 4, 5, 6 relationships I was in, then it would have worked by now, don't you? I would think. So maybe I can't always put something on one person. I know some of us, we do try harder and fight harder than others, but you know, we can't just null and void the fact that we are our greatest enemies at times. So I just want y'all to know, I just want y'all to understand, I'm gonna say it again, treat your heart like you treat your house. You don't let strangers in. You don't let people of a threat in. You don't let people that are disrespectful in. You don't let people that are going to be in your life be somebody that could potentially be damaged to your children either. We got to be you don't want them to mess up your spirit. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what kind of spirits people come attached with. And I'm not saying all this to do like fear tactics or what do they say? Fearmonger or something like that. I'm not doing that. I am creating thoughts. That's all I'm going to do. I just want to provoke y'all to think. Like, we got to stop allowing people that show us clearly every single day. My brother posted it every day. He said, why do we keep ignoring red flags when the red flag is for a reason? It is a symbol. You know, people will show you them true selves when they mad. Even if you're in a relationship, y'all been together for a while, and you know, some people they can just get outright nasty, man. I'm gonna turn this way because that sun is beaming. Some people just get outright nasty, y'all. And then when they show you who they are, they show you your true colors, we tend to want to ignore it because we're so caught up in the aspect of thinking that, oh, this person loves me and I love her so much. What am I gonna do if she leaves me or he leaves me? Like, bro, we have to put a standard out there to where we love ourselves more than our current situation. It's all right. I'm gonna put it like this: if somebody slapped me today in the midst of anger, I'd have to give them I'd probably give them the benefit of the doubt because maybe I did something. So I'd be like, all right, I eat that. Cool. Can't happen again. Some people, that's a 0 tolerance, and it should be. So, man, that I think about it, that would be a 0 tolerance. I'm gone. Because 9 times out of 10, you thought it was cool the first time, you're going to do it again. But what I'm saying is, even then, somebody says, I'm sorry, I love you, I'll never do it again. 2-3 days later, they slap you again, right? Okay, now here it is. This done happened twice. Okay, a couple more days go by. You know, things are good. And y'all are chilling. Heated argument comes. You get slapped again. This is 3 times, right? All right. If somebody continues to tell you that they're sorry and they continue to do the same actions, even if they did it the second or the third time, at that point in time, you really got to understand that that is not for you. You need to get out and just call it for what it is. And I use that analogy because I know slapping is extreme. I know, you know, domestic violence is a huge thing. So, you know, I don't want to beat a dead horse. What I'm trying to get at is if somebody can say they're sorry so many times, bro, before you have to understand that those are their true actions. If people continually disrespect you, call you out your name, and this is supposed to be a partner, man. Like, we have to. It all starts with loving yourself. I'll say this: when I started loving me, I truly stopped allowing and accepting a lot of things. How you doing, brother? I just did. Because certain things, if you're going to treat me like that, look, I'm out the way. Don't call me. I'm blocking you. I'm done. All right? So, not too long ago, I caught myself in a relationship, and this is why I can speak from advice, and I'm not just talking. I'm not just trying to preach something that I ain't been through, and I'm just on some motivational type of hype. I'm telling you for real. When you come back to grounds and you start seeing things for what they are, you realize that you were blinded the whole time. And if you would have just stepped back and listened to your true self, listen to loving yourself first, then we wouldn't allow a lot of the stuff. And truly, when I talk to my kids, I give them the best advice. And if I can't live up to those same things, then really I am not being a good father. So, you know, I can only imagine if my son, my daughter come to me, my other son, any one of them come to me for advice, and they're like, hey, you know, Dad, I'm going through this and this and this. I'm going to be straight up and honest with them, and I'm going to talk to them just as I'm talking to you guys, and let them know that when you love yourself, you know, you have to love you like I love you. Like, I have to love myself like my kids love me. Like, I have to love myself like I love y'all. You know, I cannot just sit back and just watch something just happen and continue, and then I would feel provoked to be like, hey, you know, bro, let me talk to you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like things are kind of going in a different direction. Let your boy help you out. I want to give you advice. You can't tell people what to do anyways. And the heart is deceitful, y'all. Even the word says the heart is deceitful. You know, sometimes it's not very clear, and if you let that lead you, you know, that can lead you in a whole world of hurt. And I've seen it time and time again. I've seen people that are dating people that, you know, just they just refuse to change. You know, you got people that don't want to work in relationships. You got people that don't want to be parents in relationships. You got people that are, you know, violent or whatever the situation may be. They're just, we cannot fall in love with potential, because sometimes that potential that you're waiting on never comes. And life is too short to go day by day waiting on somebody to do what they said they were going to do 100 times already. So, that's that. But anyways, I hope you help somebody, you know, anybody. You get something from it, let me know. I'm probably going to start making shorts out of these, just post them on YouTube or whatever, but treat your heart like you treat your house, you know. Some of us, we care more about our house and our car than we do our heart. You know what I'm saying? You'd be ready to fight somebody if they threw a drink on your car, or, you know, inside your car, scratched it. You know, men, our cars are our babies. You know, you scratch your car, a man will end up going way off because a woman scratched his heart rather than go off because a woman is not valuing him as the man that he is and what he brings and creates in the atmosphere in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? We put objects over the value of ourselves when really we the prize, we the diamond, we in the rough, we the pure gold, not the car, not the house. You know what I mean? You'll get you'll get a shotgun and blast the intruder right through the door like you Terminator 6 or something, but we won't protect our hearts. Sometimes enough gotta be enough, man. And when you start setting standards, when you start setting a bar, when you start really letting people know where you operate, nobody is able to enter, for one, because you already noticed the foolishness before they even get an opportunity to even enter into your heart, because you watching. You watching for what you accept and what you don't. And I ain't telling you to be a prude. I'm not telling you to be unreasonable and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like the highest level, but I'm saying be within reason of who you are. Love you, love yourself. And when you put that energy out there, when that is created, people will know how they have to come when it comes to you. And lately, even though I've really wanted to jump into that space of just trying to get in, test the waters and see what I can do, man, honestly, I want to be my true self and really truly find me and be the best me before I have anything else added to it. Because really, I believe people are supposed to complement each other in a relationship. And we can't be codependent on other people to make us happy. Because as soon as that person leaves, you devastated, you don't know what to do, your life is over. And, I went through a broken-hearted situation not too long ago. So trust me, I'm human. I'm flesh and blood just like anybody else. And, I've had times where, I'm down in the dumps. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do nothing but just be. You know what I mean? And you can only give so much of yourself. You know what? If somebody, this is how people are that don't respect you or truly love you, or just whatever. You imagine you got a cup full of water, right? It may be like 16 ounces, or you know what I'm saying, you got you a Sprite bottle or whatever. You fill that with water, right? If that person, it doesn't matter if they have a bucket, it doesn't matter if they have a little Dixie cup. If the bottom of that is cut out, you can pour into it all day, you'll never fill it up. I don't care how little, how big it is, because what that person is they are depleting you of energy. They are depleting you of your joy. They are depleting you of your peace. They are depleting you of your resources, your money, your love. And then we get into this space where we get so upset about a relationship in the past that has caused and created so much chaos that it really steals you from being able to ever be in a relationship happy. Because you treat every single person, the next person, like they're the ones that did what this other person did to you. And now you're scarred and every other person has to pay for it. That woman has to pay for it. And, hate begets hate, man. Straight up. I would never dog women or do them in any kind of way just because I haven't had the best goals at this thing, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I didn't mean to go over 10 minutes. I don't want to run this whole part trying to bless y'all, but man, straight up, like just understand that was pretty cold, man. It don't matter if it's a Dixie cup or a jug, the bottom cut out, man. You can get a water hose, you can get the fire department, and they keep on pouring into that thing. It will never fill up. So don't waste your time, your love and who you are and your energy and who God made you to be on people that do not accept it. We gotta go where we celebrate it, not tolerate it. And like Trent Shelton says, it all starts with you. So at the end of the day, We can't expect people to love us beyond what we don't even set for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't loving ourselves, if we're not truly, you know, wholeheartedly making sure that we're loved and we're loving us, treating ourselves correctly, take care of our bodies, our mind, our spirits, then how can we expect somebody else to? You know? But y'all be blessed, you know? If y'all got anything from this, man, please comment what section was the best part of it to you. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day, man. It's beautiful out here. My legs are gonna be so sore tomorrow. I ran all around like this whole park. Like I started from over there and I went way around and then I ran back around. I probably ran about a mile or two today. But I'm about to get over here and watch these boys practice real quick. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Always remember, keep God first. I'm out.